What's going on, everybody? Let's get into the challenge for 20. Well, it's 2023. We're going into 2022 right now. Let's talk about poor Nelson. First of all, he is feeling sad about his ride or die. Nuri's, she's gone. Okay, and Jordan also is because that is his cuddly buddy. Amber is pretty good and she's happy. She's back with Chauncey, of course. So Nelson calls, his bestie, my bestie. He calls Corey, who was not, here. Corey was like tripping when he found out that Nelson and him been rocking. He was like, bro, because I did him in the past. I would have understood why Corey felt like that. So then Fessy goes to Mariah and was like, are you going to help him, win if there's a guy's elimination? And I'm like, I didn't see you helping her in her team. During the elimination. Hold on, y'all. Just I thought I was gonna sneeze. We didn't see him helping her, and I'm happy that she did point out. Hold on, I think I'm first. Sorry about that. Y'all. I want to do that in y'all face. Y'all ears or whatever. It's gross. Shout out to everybody listening to this on the podcast. This will be on the podcast. What's going on, everybody? Hope your holidays was good. Hope everybody was safe. Hope you got what you wanted, and hope your kids got what they wanted. Parents' time is tax time anyway for or bonus if they get a bonus. That's their Christmas. Anyway, so I did like how Mariah was trying to like tell her what it is. Like you just trying to guess. Like then you gonna blame her because she didn't ask him. Like anyway, sometimes Fessy be doing too much. He really do. Just say it's about you and only you. Just stop it. Just be real. So Jordan calls his friend because he has this thing going on with the humanitarian stuff in Ukraine. While he's even doing this season, I was like, wow. I thought it was pretty cool that they showed that for us to see. Okay, it's pretty awesome. So it's inspiring that he's doing this. Let's get to the game. I thought I had this picture downloaded. Hold up. I wanted to show what they were doing in this game. So let me see. So you're gonna see me actually jump into my own. Hold on. Now I'm about to jump in here. You're gonna see me. I'm gonna make sure to mute myself so it won't be loud. Hold on. First of all, I was on the wrong page. I have like my iPad going, y'all. I have my iPad going and my phone. Hold on. Okay, so now I can get back channel. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, it's all right. Yeah, just bear with me, okay? All right. So let's get back to the game. They have to hang from a helicopter and try to drop on like these targets at different points in the water before they swim to the dock. So in the first team, of course, Nelson, grabs the barb going backward and he went to spinning around and doing some goofy shit. I was like, come on. And then they put Olivia and Nisa on the docks. They were like the extra players. They didn't have to swim that far. So they hit the targets. Everything is good. Of course, the people who struggled was Anissa and Casey. They were trying to do like some kind of float on their back. I'm like, what are y'all doing? And Fessy, um, help Olivia while Tori and Casey would come coming in the back. So in the second team, they named their team underdogs. That's how I was like, they're gonna do this, they're gonna win this. And they all hit the right targets, and it becomes like, who's gonna finish swimming faster. And Jordan, goes backwards to push, the women. I don't know if that helped or not. So TJ says they're just under 2 seconds to separate the two teams. And the underdogs got their first win. And I told you guys, well, I didn't say it. I knew they were gonna win this challenge, just the way it was set up. You kind of always know how the challenge show is gonna go by the way the first part of the show comes on. So anyway, Nelson, their team, got to suffer the consequences of not helping the slower swimmers. Nelson's want to go against Fessy again in the elimination after what happened last time. Fessy is thinking, he'll feel bad sending Nelson home. He thinks he's all that he just knows that if he competes against Nelson, he's gonna send him home. So Bananas makes a deal with Chauncey, knowing that Nelson and Fessy are tight. That he said if him and Chauncey ended up on the pool, the draw, whatever, he was gonna save each other. Devin says what's best for the underdogs is keeping Chauncey in the game. So he decides 3 different game plans. During the interrogation, Bananas, he said he thinks Faces should be the main vote over him. But the other 3 guys, don't give no name. So Jordan wants to see Fessy go into elimination. That is not the hall brawl or pole wrestle. Because he knows that Fessy is, it's not fair weighted, as far as him winning because of his size. So Devin, they agree that Fessy and Nelson elimination's the best. Now they gotta get together and make it happen. So Fessy tries to make a truce with Jordan until the final, claiming that, I'm not the kind of player that makes deals to keep himself safe. I said, wait a minute. You're not the kind of what? That doesn't want to keep people safe. How about what I said? When I said in my space, I said, bro, that's what all that you do, period. Like, let's stop the cap. Let's not make this a joke. You know what it actually is. Anyway, Tori tried to use her and Jordan Little, whatever, to try to make Jordan feel guilty and not target Fessy. Messy girl, messy. That was not a good move. So Jordan starts out by saying, although he's always played a straight up game, someone tried to use their real life relationship with him as a hostage to sway his vote. And he said, I do not negotiate with terrorists. Ooh, shots fired. I was like, "Ah." And then so he said, I want to Fessy. Tori's just going off. You blaming him for his voting. Amber votes for Nelson. Devin votes for Fessy. If I were Amber, I vote for Nelson too. Real talk. Nanny votes for Nelson. Horatio votes Fessy, and then Mariah refuses to make it a tie, not knowing, she burns her vote on Chauncey, which everyone was like, "What?" Mm. But Fessy says he was upset and he was shocked because her burn vote ensures that he is going into elimination. So, Fessy once again gaslight Mariah, making it, be like he's been the best ride or die, and she owes him everything. Only throw him to the oh Lord have mercy. I'm like, child, please. I mean, okay, so whatever. So Banana pulls a blank dagger, and then Chauncey pulls a safe dagger, and of course he saves Bananas. Which I'm just like, y'all, I don't even understand why. So it's Fessy and Nelson for a rematch. They have to untangle a bunch of chains and free 9 spears from side of a cube. And, it's gotta you think by smart, and there's a lot of strength in it. It's not just like a brawl or whatever. They really start untangling the chain, but Fessy gets, spear pulling first, and he's just like he freezes and can't figure out how to get the spear through the drywall. I'm thinking, "Oh my god, is Nelson gonna come up because he was behind?" Fessy gets, get the lead in the first 3 out. Nelson is very, very tired, and he just goes further behind. Fessy gets his final spear and wins, send Nelson home, and Nuri also, she was wait, hold on. Wow. So, Nuri was just kinda waiting around to see if 'cause I think if their partner stays in the game, they're able to come back. So, since he goes home, she goes home. Nelson tells Fessy that he's proud of him, and it was just sad when he apologized to his fans and friends for losing. Damn. I really hope that Nelson gets it. I hope that he learns his lesson. They are not for you. Playing the competition, you gotta play to win, and I know you want that W, but you gotta look out for yourself. Unfortunately, to actually think they would have your back, no. It was a group within a group, like you said, you forecasted your future. When it came down to it, they were gonna choose you because you didn't have enough loyalty on both sides. See, everybody else had loyalty on both sides. So no matter what they were going in, you did better because when you were playing with your ride or die, it was just the 2 of you. Mm. Oh, Nelson. Mm, mm, mm.